part of the standard that we're going to focus on now is addition and subtraction. So we're adding and subtracting square roots today. All right, that's the warm-up. I'm going to skip that. You'll do that in class. Okay. Rational numbers can be expressed as a fraction, whole numbers, integers, repeating decimals, fractions. Those are rational numbers. Irrational numbers are numbers which cannot be written as a fraction. Numbers which will have a decimal that goes on and on forever with no pattern or repeating. Numbers like pi goes on and on forever. The square root of 2, if you were to put that in your calculator and hit the decimal button, it would go on and on forever and never repeat. So that is the difference between rational and irrational. Now, we're going to look at adding and subtracting square roots. You have to be able to add like terms. They have to be like in order to be added. So sorry about this, my math tools are missing. They no longer exist on my smart board. All right, so just like I add 3x plus 2x and get 5x, I add like terms. I cannot add 3x squared plus 2x, however. So the same sort of thing is true with radicals. So the square root of 3 plus 6 square roots of 3, they're both the square root of 3, and this has an understood 1. So it's like saying 1x plus 6x and writing 7x. And this is 2 square roots of 5 minus 6 square roots of 5. So 2 minus 6 is negative 4 square roots of 5. Okay? Sometimes you have to simplify your radical first, and you know how to simplify. We did that on the other video. Remember, you have to use the factoring tree. It takes 2 to bring 1 out of jail, and then you multiply all that remain. And then you add or subtract like terms. So I'm going to take 8 square roots of 32, and I'm going to simplify that. So I've got 8 square roots of 32. 32 is 8 times 4. 4 is 2 times 2. And remember, 8 has 3 2's. So, this has a multiplier of 8. So 8, and it takes 2 to bring 1 number out of jail. I'm bringing out 2 2's. And I have a 2 left over. So this, 8 times 2 times 2 is 32 onto the square root of 2. That's my first one. I'm going to take the second one, do the same thing. Remember, 8 has 3 2's. And it takes 2 of the same number to bring 1 out of jail. So this is minus 6 times the 2 that you brought out onto the square root of 2. So that is 12 square roots of 2. Now they are like, and I can put them together. I've got the square root of 2 and the square root of 2. And 32 minus 12 is 20 onto the square root of 2. The bells are going crazy today, so just ignore them. All right, I have to do the same thing here. I have to simplify 2 times 14, 2 times 7. So this simplifies to be, because it takes 2 to bring 1 out, 2 on the square root of 7. This is 9 times 7. This simplifies to be 3 square roots of 7. And 2 square roots of 7 plus 3 square roots of 7 is 5 square roots of 7. And that's my answer. All right, now I'll come down and I do this one. Now, we just did 20, no, did we do 27 somewhere? Thought we did. Okay, well, we'll just do it again. All right, so this is 9 times 3, 3 times 3. Takes 2 to bring 1 out, so I'm going to bring out the 3. So this is 3 square roots of 3. I'm going to come over. I'm going to do the same thing to this one. 4 times 12, 2 times 2, 4 times 3, 2 times 2. All right. Takes 2 to bring 1 out of jail. I'm bringing out a 2 and a 2, which is 4. So this is 4 square roots of 3. Now I'm going to do 54. 54 is 6 times 9.
Teachers on the 100 hall, please report to the commons area to pick up your cleaning supplies. Thank you.
All right, it takes 2 to bring one out of jail. I'm bringing out those 2 3s. So this is plus 3 onto the square root of 6. Now, these two are like, that one is not, so I'll put these two together. 3 plus 4, 7 square roots of 3, plus 3 square roots of 6, and that's my final answer. If they don't go together, they just don't go together. Okay, thank you.